Dragon, you are now live with St. Jude Children's Hospital.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to probably one of the coolest events I have ever had the opportunity to be part of. My name is Joel, and I'll be your moderator today. So not only do I work for ALSAC, the fundraising and awareness organization for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, I was a former St. Jude patient. And not only that, my amazing wife was a St. Jude patient as well. And we're so lucky to have two wonderful kids. So as you can tell, St. Jude is an especially important place to me and so many others. And of course, there are some other people who St. Jude has become a very special place to. And I'm so excited to toss it to the Inspiration4 crew so they can say hello and introduce themselves to you guys back on Earth and at St. Jude.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Dragon capsule here in space. My name is Haley Arsenault, and some of y'all on the call may know me as your PA. I work at St. Jude, have the best job ever, and like Joel, I was a St. Jude patient as a kid. I was treated for bone cancer, and I spent a year at St. Jude. I had some chemo and surgery, which might sound familiar to some of y'all, but then I was able to grow up and get my dream job, and now I'm adding astronaut to my resume, and we're so excited to tell you all about what it's like in space.
Hi, I'm Cyan Proctor. I'm the mission pilot.
And hi, everybody. I'm Chris Dombrowski, the mission specialist. We've been doing a lot of great experiments, and Dr. Proctor's been helping us out do a lot of this as well, and the entire crew's been pitching in, doing a lot of blood tests and a lot of glucose monitoring so that we can make sure that we can open up space for more folks like you guys right now and allow you to have fun adventures just like Haley's having with us today.
Hey everybody, I'm Jared Isaacman. I'm the mission commander, and thanks for joining us today on Crew Dragon Resilience. We blasted off Earth just yesterday. We're flying 17,500 miles an hour, which is pretty fast, about 580 kilometers above the Earth's surface. So some pretty incredible views here with our crew, but we're most excited of all to be talking with you today.
Thank you so much, Inspiration4 crew. And now, like Jared just said, the most important part of this, we're going to talk to some of our patients. So I want to welcome all of our patients who are here on our panel, who are going to be asking some great questions to you guys. And in addition to that, there are a lot of patients and families who are watching online. So I'm not going to delay it any longer. We're going to get right to some questions from our patients. So Ava, take it away.
Hi. What kind of sleeping bag do you have?
Hey, Miss Ava, thank you for that question. So if you've ever been camping, we pretty much have those same kind of sleeping bags. And last night was the first time we had our first sleep here in space. And it was really cool because we were in our sleeping bags on top of our chairs, but we were floating on top of the chairs. And we had a seatbelt around our sleeping bags so we didn't fly away when we were sleeping.
Can you take pictures in space?
Great question. We absolutely can take pictures in space, and we've been taking a lot of both pictures and video so we can capture this moment and share it with everybody when we come home.
Thank you.
Hey, my name is Tyler, and this is such an amazing experience to be able to meet y'all, and it's just like really incredible. And my first question that I wanted to ask was, what was the main reason you decided to go to space?
Tyler, that's a really awesome question, and I think the idea is that there is an awful lot that still needs to be accomplished in space. There's an awful lot of it, and we know so little about it. And there may be some really interesting answers to questions we've all been asking for a long time out there, so we have to do that. But we also have to pay attention to some of the real responsibilities we have on Earth as well. And that's why St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is such an important part of our mission.
And my second question was, what was your training like?
Oh, training was so much fun. We've been training for about 6 months, and it was a lot of learning, a lot of studying PowerPoints, going through materials, and then we got to do some really cool hands-on stuff. Like we did a zero-gravity flight to teach us about what it's like to be upside down and living in zero gravity, and we did some water survival training, and we all hiked a mountain together, which was a really cool experience and definitely got us ready to live in a small area together for a couple days.
Thank you. That was really awesome.
Hola, yo soy Luna. Mi primera pregunta es, ¿qué hacen para divertirse en el espacio?
Luna, ¿puedes decir otra vez?
¿En qué es lo que hacen para divertirse en el espacio?
pues estamos haciendo muchas cosas muy divertidas como ahora y estamos comiendo, estamos haciendo quehaceres y estamos viendo por la ventana el mundo.
Speak up really loud so she can hear you.
Are the cows on the moon?
You know, I hope there will be one day, but now, no, there aren't. But I always heard the moon was made, if you like the cartoon Wallace and Gromit. But we're going to go back to the moon soon, and we're going to investigate all kinds of things about it. And so that's really to look forward to.
Hello, Inspiration4. What were you feeling right before you launched, and what were you feeling right after you escaped the atmosphere?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So when we first got strapped into the rocket, it felt like time was moving really slowly. Like the countdown clock was barely moving. And then when you got down to like the last 5 minutes, it was racing. And we just saw those numbers disappear real quick. And before you knew it, you heard liftoff. And then the whole journey uphill was only about 12 minutes. So before we knew it, we were hanging our straps and floating. And then we were like, what do we do next? Because it happened so fast.
Hey guys, my name is Alana and I'm super excited to meet y'all. My question is, can you fall in space since there is no gravity?
Hey there. Well, the reason that we don't have gravity is because our spacecraft is going so fast that it's basically falling all around the Earth. And so why people who come to space are floating like this. But I have to say that floating is... I don't know if you saw, I guys caught that peanut M&M. Floating is so much fun. Let's see if my other crew members can catch theirs.
Thank you.
They're everywhere.
It's good to see you guys float. And now I think, whoa! So cool. Look at those space acrobatics catching those M&Ms.
Yes. What's your favorite space food?
My favorite space food is pizza, which I had yesterday, and I'll probably have tonight for dinner also.
Is there a real such thing as aliens in space? Have you seen them?
Are there such a thing in aliens in space? Well, I did not think there were until our big, beautiful cupola window. And next thing you know, who comes flying by? Your favorite little alien
one
here.
Of those creatures?
He's a friendly alien, as we discovered. He just like guard for a while.
That's so cool. Even though we'll put stuff up to it.
Got a little floater camera here. And we're going to open this hatch, and you guys are going to get a view that is unbelievable.
Hey everyone, so what we're looking at is the Earth from our perspective. So we are flying this huge window, the biggest window that's ever been flown in space, and looking through the window, we can see the entire perimeter of the Earth, which is so beautiful. And so I hope that you're getting to see what we see, which is passing over some really beautiful water.
Awesome. Well, that view was simply amazing, Inspiration4 crew. And I know we're nearing the end of our time, guys. So first of all, I want to thank our patients for asking such amazing, amazing questions. And to our Inspiration4 crew, Haley, Jared, Chris, Cyan, thank you so much for taking time out to do this for us. I know it means so important, and know that we're all up there with you and can't wait until we can see you back on Earth again. I'll let you guys have the last word since you're the ones up in space.
To all the patients and families, we are so honored to bring you into our spacecraft today. So glad that you joined us. And I just want you all to know that we're doing this for you. And we're thinking about you so much. And, you know, I wanted to tell you that I was a little girl going through cancer treatment just like a lot of you. And if I can do this, you can do this. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And can't wait to tell you the stories when we get back to Earth.